Okay, so we have had some rain. Lawn's kind of come back. It's gotten a little long. Work's been a little busy. Hadn't had time to cut it. So the spot that was bare back here kind of came back. I had some weeds come in. But with it being the end of fall, oh, and just proof, that's what I used to mow the lawn with. No special mower. Anyways, so it's the end of August. That usually means around here, time to overseed, aerate, thatch, so on and so forth. So what I did before I mowed the lawn this first time, I cut it a little high so I didn't take off a lot right off the bat, is I did a light raking. Just kind of quickly pulled the rake through, because I do have some crabgrass, as you can see. It's coming up and it likes to lay down and then root and spread. So with raking it, what I've found is it picks those up, gets the grass to stand up, especially in this late season. Some grass likes to lay down, and then you never really cut it. It just grows horizontally along the ground. So by raking it, you pick it up, you're able to cut it and keep it kind of at bay. And after the first raking, this is what I got right here. Some thatch, some fresh grass, but I'm trying to prep it for overseeding, aerating, in the fall feeding, so that it has enough nutrients for over the winter, have a better spring next year. So what I do with the rake though, and I'm going to do it again this time, and this time it won't be that bad, is I come over, grab a rake. Now I use a slightly different rake than normal, I understand. I don't have that hard plastic rakes that some people have, and this isn't a regular springtime rake. It's called the Groundskeeper 2. Not bad. It's really tough. I've kind of used it on a lot of different projects. Gravel, soil. It actually works really, really well. So I'm just going to show you quickly here with the phone in hand. I just put a little bit of down pressure and I just drag it. So put a little down pressure, just try to drag it through. Just trying to pick everything up. No real pattern or anything. That's all I'm going to be doing. Get that grass to stand up, and as you can see, I have some pieces sticking up a little bit higher than the rest, and that's what I want to get cut. And that's kind of the first step that I normally do when I go to overseed. And again, this year, this lawn has just been fertilizer, no real overseeding, no top dressing, which is what I'm going to do this year. But that's my first step, is I go through and I rake everything, kind of get anything that's been growing along the ground to stand up and be cut by the mower. And next time I'm going to do an aeration. Now I did aeration a little bit in the bad spot over there, which it kind of came back. It wasn't too bad. But again, this is the area that has sod in it. But I'm going to do another aeration, and that's going to be kind of a heavier one, and that'll be a different video. But right now I'm just going to rake it and then mow it, get it back to the height that I like to have it. And I will get a little bit of thatch out of this, but I'll do a heavier thatching later, just before I do an overseeding. But I'm going to do it in stages, so that it's something that, again, it's not going to take over your life, and it's something that you could do after work, or a free Saturday that you have, something that you can just do for a couple hours. But depending on what you have for equipment, it'll either be quicker or take you longer. But for right now, it's come back. It's not too bad. I got some bad spots, I understand. But again, I'm trying to increase the root mass, and I want to increase the drought tolerance so that I'm not having to irrigate it. And after having some decent rain, it has come back, but always going to work harder to get better. Alright, so until next time, it's Zach, and we're going to do this lawn without irrigation.